Got my bro Cainloso on the building. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's more than music. Y'all see it on the screen. We do this for real. What up, Kane?
Hey yo, what's going on? What,
Y'all get your mic right. Your mic popping in and out.
hear me?
Yeah. You gonna have to see. That's the thing. That's what I was talking about with having headphones.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
makes
bro.
it makes a difference. But now, since you don't have no headphones, kind of like try to either talk. I know you might can't really talk loud, but kind of like, you know what I mean. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to find out what it is. I got headphones and all that stuff for you, man. I told you I got you. I got a phone for you, dog.
Yeah,
I'm talking about top. I got top notch joint for you, man. Don't worry. I told you, don't worry. Just do what you do. You feel me? So yo, I got Cainloso. What up? What up, Kane?
Hey yo, what up? Boy,
So we talking about more than music, man. We talking about more than music, man. What's up with more than music?
hey man, more than music. Man. It's more than like
It's
more
more
than
than just
your
your
bruh.
bruh.
Uh huh.
It's
It's
more than
more than
making the beat.
See, you popping. You popping.
Yeah, you
All
hear
right.
it, right?
So
I
yes.
can help.
Can you hear it? You can hear it
Yeah, I can hear it.
going in and out.
Yeah, I'm like goes out.
Yeah. But I'm clear, right?
Yeah, you clear.
So okay, that's you. So we gotta find out what that is. That's where the phone. That's the phone.
Yeah,
That's the phone because your video is good. Your
yeah,
video is
yeah.
good over here. Your video is like when I tell you one, your video. All right, there we go. All right, you see yourself. You like
Yeah,
your video is clear. When I say clear, your video is like hold on. Your video is 1 2. Your joint is super clear.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's your audio on that phone, that microphone.
I just broke.
And it would be better if you had it would be better if you had headphones.
Yeah, if I had some headphones.
Okay, so we good with the video because your video is not choppy, so we know that it's not the internet, it's your audio of that phone or that microphone. Are you are you are you on a like is it open like is it speaker? Is it speaker? It's on speaker?
Yeah, yeah.
Take it off speaker.
What the
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hear me
yep,
because you ain't got no
yep.
headphones. All right. That's what it is. Let me hear you. Let me hear you off the.
yo, yo.
All right, talk. Keep on talking. So more than music, man. Tell me something.
Hey yo, what's going on? It's more than music, man. It's more, nevertheless. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot going on, man. We got the label. We got the label.
You're not
We
moving the
got
camera.
the
Are you moving the camera?
the
You moving your
podcast.
phone?
Yeah, I got my phone. In my hand. I got
All
my
right,
phone in my hand.
because you trying to okay. So it's off speaker, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I could take it.
All right. So I'm trying to. All right, you're good. Not do anything with your solo layout. Hold on. Okay, you see it. All right, I just put you on a solo layout. All right, let me
Yeah,
see what that.
yeah. Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy Cainloso. Just so you know, sir. It's more than music. Nevertheless.
Okay.
What's that sounding like?
It sounded a little better. All right, so what about your more than music, man? Tell me something. Tell me something about your more than music.
So more than music,
Music is
you know, it
it
explains
explains
us getting in this
this
everybody
everybody crap.
Okay.
knowing that
story
behind
behind
that
that
song,
song,
that painting,
Uh-huh.
that beat
that
they
beat they
yeah. And the
the
example I
example I
thought
thought
of time,
somebody
somebody
would be like,
yo, bro,
yo, bro, that's a
love that
love
song.
that song.
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah, I
joint
mean that
fire.
joint fire.
Mm-hmm.
But then
But then
you know, he come
he
out
come
more,
out
and he
and
telling
he
me,
telling me, Kane,
what they
what
didn't
they
know
didn't
was
know, but
I was
I
sleeping
was
in my
sleeping in
car
my
while I was
car
doing
while I was
doing
doing.
Oh, okay.
so they
So
didn't
they
know that.
didn't know
All
that.
they know
All
is
they
that
know is that
song
song
fire.
fire.
Mm.
It's more
It's
than the
more
mic,
than the mic,
more than
or
beats, it's
beats,
that
it's that
paintbrush.
paintbrush.
It's more than the
It's more than the
clothes, more than
clothes,
the
more than the
jewelry.
jewelry.
It's more than
It's more
music.
than music.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
so
mean, so
that's
then
what
we
So you giving them a whole different sound. You giving them a whole uh you're giving them an outlet to a point to where as though you're letting them know that it's more than music, it's greater than just you beats and
yeah,
rhymes.
yes. And it's about
and it's
love.
about love.
Showing.
I
I
mean,
would have dreamed. It would have been a dream to me coming up as a
Uh,
young MC and
Word.
have. You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I hear you.
And it's crazy to I would have been so happy if when I was coming up as a young MC
Right.
to have an outlet or a platform for me to go to tell my story, for people to come in and listen, not only listen, but connect and also know
Mhm.
what I was going through.
Sounding better now. Okay, I did. I'm working while you talk. Right.
Yeah, bro, because I keep you working because that echo
Yeah.
disappeared.
Right. Oh, see, I ain't even know it was that. Okay, see, yeah. I'm working while you talking. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's how you gotta do it.
So I would have loved to have had a platform like, yo, yeah, I mean, so and so got a platform. Kane, yeah, I mean, you just starting out, you can go hop on there, and he got hella followers and hella people rocking with him. So you can go on there and talk about your music, tell everybody where to follow you and your links, and yeah, I mean, you gonna get some juice off of that. What? And
That's
it's free.
crazy, right?
He doing all this for free.
Wow.
Oh man, we sliding through there tonight. Like, tell him I need an interview now. I need to jump over there now and go holler at him on More Than Music, man. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I be feeling, man. And I'd have never thought, this would be
Sound good. Good. Right.
the lane that God would put me in, man, to be, talking to people and, shedding light and, showing love and enlightenment and, because what I'm doing is not only helping other people, but it's helping me. Hearing
So,
people's stories and their trials and tribulations and things
yeah.
like that. It also shows me how blessed I am and how much, God kept me covered. I've been through my own things, but some of these stories that I've heard,
Yeah.
you know, it's crazy. Yeah, I
Especially with
mean,
your man's man that passed away, man. It's like
yeah,
you got a
bro.
chance, man. It's crazy because you don't know when you literally
Yeah,
make history. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
we don't know. We're not promised
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And you creating somebody's legacy. See, one thing I learned about videos, man, is like everything that we do now is like we're leaving a legacy. Like you left a legacy behind, like you caught something, bro, to a point to where his family or whoever can actually see that you got the last of him. You gave him an outlet when everybody else rejected him. That's what I was talking about as what the remnant is, man. We give platforms, man, to the rejected ones.
Yes. That's the truth, man. You know, everybody called my team a bunch of rejects, man. I got the
Yeah,
label, and I handpicked the people on my label because they're all people that people
Right,
don't respect or give them their
right,
credit as far as they
right.
craft thing. And that's the type of people I want because till this day, people still don't give me the credit in my craft. But hey, give credit where credit is due, man. Yeah, I mean it's needed. Yeah, I
Let me.
mean some people really need that little compliment. Yo, bro,
Yup.
that's I love what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, yup.
Take
Exactly.
somebody such a long way.
It goes a long way, man, because it's like you're not really, sometimes people can look at you thinking that you're looking for the glory or whatever the case may be. That's not us. You got to know the heart of man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like we can't really know the heart of man like God does.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is you will know the heart of man. You know somebody who is real and who's fake. And I'm talking about somebody. I don't care, man, whether if they, quote unquote, they call themselves Christian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I.
yeah,
I could, what I mean, see through. And I ain't talking about your struggle. Your struggle don't make you fake.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? Your struggle really make you real,
yeah,
especially, especially if you're not giving up in your struggle. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And you're
And
not.
also, going through that struggle, that you went through that struggle and still birthed
Yeah,
some
come
positivity
on,
out of it.
come on, man.
Come
You better
on,
go ahead. You better go ahead.
come
Watch
on,
it.
yeah.
And even in the midst
And you
of it,
still
you
stand on
birth
the narrative.
people in your struggle.
Come on.
You birth the nation. Yo, bro, I know. We talking some real right here because,
Yeah,
bro, me myself, bro, man. Even in my struggle, man, back in the day, man, when I was going through, yo, I got brothers till this day, man, that would always tell me, even when I was going back out there in the streets and I was getting my thing on, you know what I mean? Niggas was
yeah,
like, nah, Kel, I ain't selling you nothing. Nigga, I need you. Like, go back to church. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, now I'm trying to get high right now. You better leave me alone.
right.
Like, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was all about money. So it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Let me get this bread right now. But I had a couple dudes was like, yeah, ain't nothing. Bye. You know what I
Right.
mean? But now they see me, and I'm not. They know I'm not at the pinnacle. They know I'm not perfect, but they know a nigga is on this. He better than what he used to be.
Yes.
Come on, man.
That's the truth, man. And it shouldn't have took me this long to get here, but I thank
Should
God
have.
for it.
Yeah, should.
I
Yeah,
remember.
should have. Yeah, should have. Yeah, should have. Because guess what? It birthed you, bro. It
Yeah,
made you. You know what I mean? We can't take back what we did. You
yeah,
dig what I'm saying? One thing I've learned in my process, bro, is to not, you know, fight what I couldn't change. You dig what I'm
right,
saying? Like, yo, I don't go back and be like, yo, if I, if I, you know what I mean? All the money I spent,
right,
nigga. You know what I mean? All the money I burnt, all the
right.
money I still burn. I don't sit back and man try to politic on what I burn. Nigga, I messed it up. I mess it up. I don't even
Yeah,
sit back and try to cry over it. Because if I do, nigga, that's suicide.
yeah,
It's a mental suicide. You're killing yourself because like, yo, I had this, I had that. Yo, if I knew better, you know what I mean? Nah, God was blessing you in the midst of it. He was keeping you so you could lose all that.
yeah,
Because
yeah. That's
if you kept it,
the.
nigga, you would have been stuck.
Mm,
Yeah. Come on, man. You
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Them struggles definitely made me who I am, and they
Definitely.
definitely birthed more than music.
Yeah,
Talking to them street dudes,
yeah,
and even the fact that the dudes that's in the streets that's really in the field, they want to come sit down and talk about these things, because back in the day, niggas wasn't talking about what they went
nah,
through.
nah,
Yeah,
nah, they wasn't trying to.
so to have men come on the show, women too, and to have black men come on the show, man, and talk about
Young man,
that
too.
lifestyle and things that they lived, and still putting out this got this gift of this craft that they do and that they push with, we got people that's putting their last little dimes and pennies into
Right, right.
chasing. Yeah, I mean, we got people late on rent because they pay for that studio.
Uh, you don't want to talk about that one.
Come on now.
You feel me? Especially if you are, you got a family, man. Like if you single and all that stuff, man, it's a little bit different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You can kind of like ball out or do whatever, but when you got a
do whatever
family,
it is.
you talking about I'm making this album and I'm taking this money. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, nah, you got bills. It's a
Yes.
sacrifice, dog.
And
But make it work.
people look at the lifestyle, man. They see more than music, and they think it's so peachy and keen, man. But God let me go through some things, man. Like these past years, But I posted a status the other day on Facebook, and I said, um, my God broke every chain that weighed me down. 2020. I
Mm,
thank God for 2020. 2020, the girl we were staying with her in Camden at the time at
so
this
you
guy,
telling me about it, yeah.
and she said it's 2020, we seeing clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing the clearest
Yes.
I've seen in my life,
I'm with you.
you know. And but you know, I thank God for the clarity, because
Yeah.
a lot of us, a lot of us was sleeping and chilling, and 2020 is the year of the wake up call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, wake up call, man. And these trials and tribulations, people wouldn't know the things that's going on with my life, because my mom always told me, you don't let them see you sweat. And
That too.
yeah, so you don't let them see you sweat. But I recently got my kids and everything,
Okay.
and raising young black men, yo. I didn't
Oh,
know.
boys. You got boys?
Hmm?
What you got? We got. I
I
mean,
got I got two boys.
okay. Okay. How old?
We got a 4-year old. My 4-year old just turned 4 on the third,
Okay.
and my other son, he'll be 3 in January.
Well, you got young bucks, homie.
Yeah, man, I got young bucks, man, and
Yeah.
having these young boys, I didn't know how much I was needed at
Uh,
this time.
uh,
I didn't know those things. My dad was a dad, but our time got cut short. He passed away when I was 11. So I didn't really get a handle on that thing of being a father. And
I, or
you
really,
know,
or
in
really,
that time,
and the father.
yes.
I got you. I'm
So
with
I don't have an earthly father. I got a heavenly father, but I don't
yeah.
got an earthly.
Oh man,
So
he's the best.
yes, he's the best. And I was thinking about that thing, like, God, I thank God that I had the dad. I didn't have a dad. I had a father. My dad was a dad. He was there every day. He was cleaning my room up. I would go to school, I come back, my room is spick and span clean. I thank God for the 11 years that I had. And I
What's the
have
what's
time.
the difference between a dad and a father?
Yeah. What's the difference? All right.
Yeah.
So
I heard what you I
so
heard what you meant because I'm there with you, but I heard what you just said because I taught my kids the difference between the dad and the father. Go ahead.
yes.
I want to hear from you.
So a dad to me is
Right or wrong?
know,
I mean, I'm wrong.
a dad to me is, he's there, but he's not there all the time. Like, yeah, I
Go
mean,
ahead.
but a father, he's there. Yeah, when it's hard, when it's rough, when it's good, when it's bad, when it's in the middle, and he's not only,
Uh-huh.
helping you become a man, but he's helping with those other things, the girls, and you that sex thing and all those good things, that a father really wants to know, and
Right.
we don't have a lot of dads no more, because the man is supposed to be the provider. But my dad was a stay-at-home dad.
I
He
got you.
was a stay-at-home father. Like,
Right.
every day I
Dad.
got from school, my dad was who I was saw. Like, so he was truly a father. Those things that we cling to, that we want our dad to be. I had those things as a child. My dad carrying me on his shoulder, years to go to
Right.
preschool. Like, my childhood was truly a dream.
True,
Like,
true.
I'm nothing but blessed, man, that I had the parents that I had, and that my mom loved God so much and kept me
Yeah.
in church until, yeah, I mean, she keep me no more, and I wanted to go see what the world was about so badly.
Right. But
Um,
you
yeah,
had to go there, man. Let's listen to this, man. I know so many kids, man, that come from even being preachers' kids or whatever, come from the church.
yeah,
It's like, yo, they was whipped. They were slaved. They were, what I mean, religified. They were hit with so much. And I'm talking about, the greatest thing, man, that I have, that in the advantage that I have above a whole lot of people, bro. I don't know none of those stuff. I don't come from the church. I don't, you know what I mean? I can't say that I was raised in the church. My mom, all I knew was the white Bible that was on the gym. That was the big white Bible. You feel what
yeah.
I'm saying? It was
That's
always
the real John
free. Yeah, with the
with
reflection.
the leather skin.
Yeah, the leather jaw, the all white jaw, with the reflection of Jesus on the jaw that turns color. You know what I
My mom
mean?
had that joint back in the day.
Everybody
I,
had it. That joint was either they had one, they always had one that always had, don't touch it. It was always on Psalm 23.
yeah,
And if you had one that was really going, because my mom wasn't going to church like that, but my mom had that Bible, and I remember them big pages with the big letters. The letters was like
yeah.
huge. You know what I
The
mean? You
one
could read
red,
it
the
just
one
about with
that capital E's would be
that.
in red. Like,
Yeah, the Joe was bold. Now, when I see the Joe, I be like now because my sight ain't good. Yo, I preach for that Bible. I be like, yo, and the word of God says because it's so clear. Like it's
yo,
so
my mom had the thick black on too from back in the day. Like, it looked like that Bible. Yeah, I mean, that Bible back in the day looked like it was so thick, like it was a couple extra
right,
chapters in the Bible back then.
right.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
Joe had the pictures in the Joe. You know what I mean? With Jesus and the sheeps and David and you know what I mean?
and we done came such a long way that you can download an app and read the
Yeah,
word.
yeah. And yo, you know what, man? I thank God for that because it's so quick. Like if you want to find a word, like if I'm on a block, like I don't, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not a scholar of the word. Never
Yeah.
was, never will be. But one thing I know is what the Holy Spirit downloads in me. So I give you me. You feel what I'm saying? One of my brothers, me and my wife went today. We hung out with one of our brothers and sisters, man, from AC. And we went
Yeah.
out to Great Adventures, man. And we had a good time. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yo, he wanted to literally, him and his wife literally hang out with me and my wife. It was like, yo, we gonna make this happen because they did it last year. It was like, yo, they got passes. You know what I'm saying? They members
Yeah.
of the great event. But they was like, yo, we want to hang out with y'all because they got a chance to chill and see that we regular people, dog. You feel me? You know how we is, Kane. It's like, yo, we
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean? We might we might cut a rug. We might, yeah, we might. We might. You never know what me and my wife will do.
We might crack some jokes. Who
You know what
knows?
I mean? Listen, we might crack a couple bottles, nigga. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is in a respectful way. It's just whereas though we're still on a level to a point to whereas though, you know, we're still able to do our job when God wants us to. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not crashing nobody's party no more. I'm not like, what I mean, the cousin and them we going to, they invite me to the cookout. Like, I ain't going to the cookout because they gonna start. You never know. You might be needed. You might be that piece. You might be that, you might be that person, man, that they need. You might be that person they be like, yo, can you pray? And you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been in situations like that, dog. You
Truth,
know?
man.
Come on. So I
And,
wanna go ahead, go
even
ahead.
with taking these lifts and things like that, and my
Uh-huh.
mom says, hey, even with taking a lift, put God there somewhere. Hey,
Right.
ain't this a beautiful day that the Lord has made today? that holds power.
Yeah.
You know,
That's,
sparking that conversation. They said, that the Holy Spirit gets so happy when you just give him
no.
acknowledge.
Oh, you on point. Remember, I was saying to you, man. I said, all you gotta do is say thank you.
Yes.
Telling you, I was like, yo, man. When he was like, yo, this is something. All right, let's go here, man. When
Yeah.
you took the joint and I got to hear the song, man, Cainloso's prayer. Let me tell you something, man. And that was after our conversation. But when I heard it, and then I'm hearing you, you know, speak what we were saying. Remember I told you I said, remember I told you I said, yo, break your words down sometimes.
Yeah.
And you did that you was like, yo, I said, I was like, yo, I was like, yeah. I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here like a proud big bro, because I'm like, yo, my bro really listens to me. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm like on some real bro. I'm like, my bro, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You already know, nigga. I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna like, yo, you gonna do what you do. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying because that's what little bros do.
Yeah.
I'm a little bro. I'm a little bro of four brothers. You feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas always think like I'm 50 now. Them niggas can't tell me nothing.
Right.
Respect them.
No, because I remember us having a conversation, and it was like every conversation we had, it would like it would like hit a higher tier.
Yup,
When we back
yup,
and had another conversation, it was like, well, Kev, when you said that, I did this.
yeah, yeah,
And then when you said this, I did that. So now
yeah.
you hear more than music, man.
But
So
when I heard you do the song though, dog, you and I actually remember I told you I was like, yo, I never listened to it. And then
right.
when I actually listened to it, and then when I heard you break it down, I was like, I said, hold up. I
Yeah.
said, he did exactly what we was talking. And yo, it was so smooth because you was like, yo, did you hear what I said? I said, what you say? What you say? What you say on that
I
joint?
said, I said, God, I come to you humbly asking for forgiveness for my sins and especially disrespecting women.
Yo,
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, and that's real. Like
you get
that is so real, that I would that God would give me these things. Listen, you gonna tell them, what you really praying about.
yo,
Like this is Loso's prayer. This is your prayer. But we're gonna turn it into a song.
yo, you killed
So they can rock with it. God, I
you.
know you hear my cry. God, I know
Yeah,
you hear my cry. God, I know
yeah,
you hear my cry. Probably while I'm alive. God, I know you hear my cry.
yeah.
Like
Who was so boom, 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 boom? Did he say Cainloso? You know, so boom, 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 boom. You never did that. You said, God, I hear it. You know what I mean? Like when I actually listened to it though, I'm like, yo, he's saying actually everything that we was like. You literally went and was like, yo, I'm gonna just spill my guts to you, Lord. And you
yes.
put it,
And
but you put it to a song. But that's what, that's what, that's what hip hop, right? That's what hip hop, man, and rhyming. You know what I'm saying? Gives us that power, bro. It's like, yo, when somebody hear, you don't never know. Watch this. You don't never know who might hear that song. I'm hearing it, yeah. Other people hearing it, but it might hit the right person. Like, yo, that crack, bro. I'm a hip hop worshiper.
yeah.
It's I listen. I worship sometimes, man, off the certain secular rap, because I'm like, listen, man.
Yo, listen, speaking of worship, bro, you know what my favorite song is to worship to? Like, yo, it's like even if I wasn't thinking about God or nothing, I could just be chilling. I ain't even spiritually or nothing. I
Right,
ain't trying to
right,
talk spirit. I wasn't trying to pray or nothing.
right.
But I heard the song going, Tasha Cobb, she said, fill me up,
Uh,
I overflow. I
yeah,
wanna run
yeah, yeah, yeah,
over. So that song is truly like my worship song. I can go to that place through that song, and just I'll be like, oh God, this didn't touch my heart. God, I gotta get your word now. now I gotta cleanse the whole body now.
See,
Like
that's what separates
I
you
can't
from.
sit here and
that-
just listen.
That's what separates you. Listen, worship separates you from everybody. All right. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't care what you go through, dog. You gotta have when you talk about Jesus. This is how personal it is. Me, when I talk about Jesus, bro. If I begin to start going there and I really talk about Jesus, I get so personal to a point I get overfilled. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because of the fact that I know what he done for me. You know what I
yeah,
mean? This ain't got nothing to do with. I ain't talking religion. I ain't talking about no church. I ain't talking about what the pastor preach. I ain't
yeah.
talking about none of them. I'm talking about what I experienced myself. And I just
Yes.
get over like my he just pouring. He just pouring. And then tears come. That's the overflow, dog.
Yes, and that's true what that song was about, man. It was just about me
Feel
talking
me?
about what I'm
Come on.
grateful for
Tell me.
and breaking it down, man. Like, yeah, I mean, we broke it. I broke it down as much as I could break it down. Like, I want to say every word. I want them to hear every word. I'm not going to go on no super
Uh,
upbeat beat. I'm gonna chill it out and I'm going to take my time. God, I come to you humbly asking for forgiveness for my
uh,
sins, especially disrespecting women. I thank you for another day trying to correct my ways, make a wave, because God, we living in the last days.
here we go. Here we go right here. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh man, he about to play it.
Yeah,
Here.
Cainloso, just so you know so. God, I'm so grateful. Let's go. God, I know you know my heart. God, I know you know my heart. God, I know you know my heart, and that's the best part. God, I knew it from the start. God, I knew it from the start. God, I knew it from the start, and that's the best part. God, I know you hear my cry. God, I know you hear my cry. God, I know you hear my cry. Probably why I'm alive. God, I know you hear my cry. I know you hear my cry. I know you hear my cry. Probably why I'm alive. God, I come to you humbly, asking for forgiveness for my sins and especially disrespecting women. I thank you for another day trying to correct my ways, make a wave, cause God be living in the last days. No time for breaks or any games. Now I'm awake, I'm moving and I'm grooving. Thank you for what you're gonna do and also what you're doing. You're a strong God. That's a fact, it's already been proven. God, you know my heart, and it's scratched and bruised. Hope it do, cause I still wanna live for you. I said, you hear my heart, it's scratched and bruised. I still wanna live for you.
You hear that?
God, I know you know my heart. God, I know you know my heart. God, I know you know my heart, and that's the best part. God, I knew it from the start. God, I knew it from the start. God, I knew it from the start, and that's the best part. Now, God, let's get a little deeper. We really need to have a talk, cause I need to perfect my walk. God, I need you to open the door, no man can close, and show me the demons around me. Just let me know so they can just be exposed. Cause I gotta stay on my narrow road and promise this time I will not fold. Your word, I'm sold. Your love, like gold. You feed my soul, and that's for sure. You're the way, the truth, and the light. I'ma fight for my life, even through my despair. I ain't never gonna be scared. In this God, I swear. Now please listen to this Loso prayer. Transparency is God's gift to us, so we can see ourselves, call out our own likes and dislikes.
You don't know what you said.
In this identity crisis,
Transparency.
I'm a child of the Most High God. Peace.
Come on, man.
God, I know you know my heart.
Yo, you gotta
Yeah.
understand, yo.
God, I know
You
know
gotta
my heart.
understand what you said, man.
God, I know
You
know
gotta
my heart.
understand what you said, man.
Right.
You literally said, yo, like, you rolled that beat, man. That beat was just so perfected, man. It was like, yo,
Yo.
it was just perfect. Like, you
Yeah.
couldn't get nobody, like, you cannot do that to nothing else. Like, I mean, you can, but did you hear what the boy said, man? I don't think you heard
Yeah.
what he said. The boy said that.
Yeah.
Listen what the boy said, man. This is my man's right here.
Yeah.
Listen what he said.
Loso, just so you know so. God, I'm so.
Just hear what he said.
Let's go. God, I know you know my heart. God, I know you know my heart. God, I know you know my heart. And that's the best part. God, I knew it from the start. God, I knew it from the start. God, I knew it from the start. And that's the best part. God, I know you hear my cry. God, I know you hear my cry.
Oh.
My cry, probably why I'm alive. God, I know you hear my cry. I know you hear my cry. I know you hear my cry. Probably why I'm alive. God, I come to you humbly, asking for forgiveness for my sins and especially disrespecting women. I thank you for another day, trying to correct my ways, make a way. Cause God, we living in the last days. No time for breaks or any games. Now I'm awake. I'm moving and I'm grooving. Thank you for what you're gonna do and also what you're doing. You're a strong guy. That's a fact. It's already been proven. God, you know my heart. And it's scratched and bruised. Hope it do. Cause I still wanna live for you. I said, you hear my heart. It's scratched and bruised. I still wanna live for you. Look, God, I know you know my heart. God,
You hear that, boy?
God, I know you know my heart, and that's the best part. God, I knew it from the start.
Now listen what he say here.
From the start, God, I knew it from.
He turned it up now. Watch he turn it up.
God, let's get a little deeper. We really need to have a talk, cause I need to perfect my walk. God, I need you to open the door, no man can close, and show me the demons around me. Just let me know so they can just be exposed. Cause I gotta stay on my narrow road and promise this time I will not fold. Your word, I'm sold. Your love, like gold. You feed my soul, and that's for Joe. You're the way, the truth, and the light. I'ma fight for my life, even through my despair. I ain't never gonna be scared. In this God, I swear. Now, please listen to this Loso prayer. Transparency. Give to us so we can see ourselves, call out our own likes and dislikes, and to end this identity crisis. I know who I am.
Identity crisis.
I'm a child of the Most High God. Peace.
We was talking about that, right? That's what we was talking about. That's what we was talking about that night. Identity crisis.
Yeah, we was talking about identity crisis. You said, yeah, man, we got to end this identity crisis. Yo, I'm telling you, that same night, I wrote Loso's prayer.
Yo, you cried out on that joint, man. Yo,
after that live, I wrote Loso's prayer, and I was sitting there with all the peoples that I was staying with, and I was like, yo, y'all gotta listen to this joint, bro. I've been writing this whole joint, bro. Y'all gotta listen, bro. I'm about to spit this joint real quick. Y'all gotta check it out, man. Like, yo, I can't stop writing, bro. I've been writing this joint all night. I'm not gonna stop until it's finished, bro. Like, yo, got this joint done. I was like, yo, I'm going to the studio. I went to the studio Dolo too. Did that joint done. And I was actually working with a new producer guy. He was a younger guy.
He did good.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was that fast, but yeah, man, he did a good job. He was like, "Yo, bro, I mean, I'm blessed that you brought me like this." Yeah, we was talking about. He was like, "Yo, cause I ain't never worked on nothing like this." He was like, "Yo, I gotta show this to my grandma." Like,
yeah, yo, man, I'm telling you, man. Let me tell you about that Loso prayer, man. This is an instant classic. You don't even know it though.
Right.
But you gotta make this Loso prayer, man. One of your songs.
Yeah.
One of your songs that you always do.
Yeah.
It's almost like, matter of fact, just like Hakeem's, man.
Like the reason I need to make it like the reason.
Yup. Yeah. You gotta like everywhere you go, man. You gotta just end it. Yo, every show, man, you should end it with that joint, yo. Loso prayer. Be like, yo, transparency. Mouth. You know what I mean? Like that really solidifies everything, though. It literally
that little part was like so inspiring, like, because that wasn't me talking. Like, that's what was
it wasn't. It wasn't.
Because I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember me saying that. Like, I didn't say that. Like,
I believe it. I believe it,
though. I don't know what transparency means, God.
And I don't know if you took takes. I don't know, but it was so good to a point that whereas though it just sound like me, you just went on. You didn't. Bro. It wasn't no hesitation to it.
Yeah, it wasn't, bro. Because like literally, bro, we went to the park and we pulled up, man. I was probably done, laying that down within 10 it was like 10 minutes. So the rest of that time, I bought like an hour. And so like 10 minutes. The rest of that time was just mixing and mastering. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, bro, do what you want to do with it. You know what I mean? It's
You let
going
him.
out.
You let him put his thing on it.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about dealing with producers, man, or that cats that's not, churchy or Christian. You know what I mean? They gonna give you that feel, dog. This thing right here, yo. I remember you gave it to me, yo. You remember how I
I
smelled.
said, yo.
You know that's
I
funny.
remember sending that text like, yo, bro, just that Loso's prayer, bro.
Yeah.
You got this joint out.
And I didn't even. The crazy thing about it, though, I didn't even listen to it when you sent it to me. I ain't listen. Yo, you want to know when I listened to it? When I spun it that night on my live.
Yes. You was like,
I don't listen. I don't listen. Listen to me. Listen. This me, dog. I get so much music. You feel me? I get music submitted to me. I don't listen to music like that. I don't listen to I just don't. Even Keys send me music. I don't listen to it like that. Just send it to me.
Yeah.
That's just how record companies are. Record companies don't listen to your music when you send their stuff. They listen to it when, or that A&R listen to it when they feel like listening to it. Oh, here's, you know what I mean? Okay, let me go through. They might be going through. It wasn't emails then. They be like, got the tape. Let me pop this joint in, and you know what I mean. While I'm doing some work, we listen. And then while they playing it, you be like, I'm telling you, I did Keys with the remix of I Love You.
That joint was hard.
I said, yo, her in the bottle. I said, hold up. And then I did the mix on it. I did the spin. She was like, yo, she said, yo, I did a whole worship. I was locked. I was locked for like good 30 minutes, man. Locked.
That's how that's the type of feeling that Made for More gave me. Like when Keys redid that joint and redid the redo of Made for More.
Oh, yeah. Yo, y'all killed that too.
Joint was crazy. Like,
killed that.
Hold
man.
on. I'm about to go grab my charger.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing, boy. That's how I felt about that joint. For real. Now that I come to you humbly asking for forgiveness. And it's crazy because I don't even listen to Loso's prayer like that. That's what's funny. It's crazy. Can't even flip it. They won't even let me flip it. Wow. But yeah. The camera joint.
Crazy, man. That's real music, though.
Yeah.
Let me give you something. This is what you call real lyricism right here. And I never forget, man, when Matic did this joint right here. Where is that? This is a joint. No, matter of fact, this joint kind of reminds me of Cainloso prayer. But this is called Questions. It's by my man, the Cross Movement. Listen to it.
Yeah. What's up? True Life here. Yeah.
True Life. Yeah. This is my man's right here.
Yeah. I'm not the Lord.
You hear it?
Yeah.
But I do have some answers because I do read his word.
He was questioning it.
Yeah.
Listen.
Want to talk? We can do it. Yeah. Let's go. My mission here today is to make sure that everything stays clear, everything stays secure. This session I will answer some questions, and when I'm done, hope some will trust their life to perfection. Get your pen and pads, I want it erased out. Yeah, we look different, but from the inside out, we all twins. life began, we needed somebody to pay our price for sin. I wanna know why people are so evil. I wanna know the difference in rich and poor people. I wanna know why do the good die young. I wanna know why the poor Emmett Till was hung. I wanna know, is it wrong for me to touch my girl? I wanna know, did Satan really rule this world? I wanna know why they enslaved my people. I wanna know, are all men created equal? Firstly, I want the dirty, bloodthirsty. Rather kill a man than lend a hand. We're hurting to most people. Cash makes you who you are, but you can ask the biggest, richest star. Are they really, really happy with all they've got? 9 out of 10 are still searching and will tell you they're not. God gives life, that means he can also take it. We can't choose the time, he's got a patent, he made it. Which brings me to a topic I've hated for years. The tears till God made it so clear. The young boy died cause someone lied. Our hearts are dark, man, and that's the reason why. Be careful cause touching leads to feeling, and feelings lead to feelings that suggest the need for sexual healing. Sex is meant for married people, so no matter what, no ring, no situation is equal. Satan knows the heart of man, but don't get it twisted. He too is just a part of the plan, and so is people being beaten, shackled and lassoed. Those who had the power made others' lives a hassle. And yes, we're created equal. We come from dust and all start with a heart that's evil. I just put the canvas up on the easel, but hold tight, cause I'ma paint a picture. Humbly, I wanna know, man, why does God hate me? I wanna know, why did he even make me? I wanna know, tell me why am I here? I wanna know, is Jesus real? Is he near? I wanna know, why there's so many religions? I wanna know, when I get this, why I forgive him? I wanna know, tell
Watch what he said now.
real. I wanna know, if I say no, what's the deal? The Lord doesn't hate you, he hates the sin that dwells. Cause ever since Adam fell, the ones he created to chill with and call children have long since been all about themselves. You're here because he's giving you a chance to accept his son's hand for eternal romance.
Check the history books.
He's the one to do it. Died and rise and got the holes to prove it. The trees you see and the air you breathe didn't happen, those are compliments to the king. And because they can't touch and feel him, they create states of spirituality to try and reveal him. The Lord is the only one perfect who's living. Without forgiveness, remember there would be no forgiving. Heaven is a place and not a state of mind, but needs an access pass given by the divine. You have the option to decline invitation, but then why engage in this conversation? You have the option to decline invitation, but then why engage in this conversation? I wanna know. I wanna know.
Come on, man.
I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That John tough.
Come on, man. That's a classic.
It's the breakdown for me, man. Like, you know, that's really questions that people ask.
Yes. See, you got it. See, that's what I'm talking about as a lyricist, man. See, I know who I'm talking to. You feel what I'm saying? See, that's why I played that for you. Because I know you're a lyricist. I know you'll listen to what he's actually saying. You feel what I'm saying? See, you literally listen to what he said. He literally, it's called Questions. That's the name of the song. Questions. That's why I'm telling you, Loso's prayer, man, is so powerful to a point to where so somebody's gonna listen to your prayer, dog. Your prayer is your prayer wasn't even your prayer. It was your prayer, but it was for somebody else. You was crying. You was literally crying out for somebody else, man. Wow. On tape, CD, whatever. You know what I mean? MP3, whatever. You was literally crying because somebody gonna listen to that song and be like, damn, that's me.
Right,
I never forget, man, when I heard this song, Questions, man. I'm still in love with it. Like, this one of my favorite songs, man. Like True Life, like the Cross Movement. Cats don't even know, man. Like, I got so much love and rapport with these dudes, man, to a point to where as though they changed my life when they allowed me to balance my whole hip hop culture when it comes to being able to worship for God and hip hop. You feel me? Because I'm a DJ. So I'm like, man, this gospel, like, I mean, you know, I like John B. Key and all, you know what I mean? But that wasn't it. I wanted more. But man, I'm locked up in Cumberland County Jail, dog, and I'm in there, and all of a sudden, man, Cross Movement, come on, they getting played every day on BT Rap City, dog. I didn't even know they was gospel until I heard the boss say Jesus. Still, that doesn't make it gospel because they say Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I knew something was different about these dudes. And when I finally came home from prison, dog, I chased them.
Right.
Chased them, I found them. And then come to find out when I was in, I'm like, yo, they from Philly too, and they from my hometown. You feel me? So I
Oh,
followed them. So every show, different places that they was going, yo, I was there. Maryland, it was Virginia, where I could go. I was there. And that's how I
right.
got close with them. That's how they was like, damn, they was like, yo, boy, you like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't jocking them. Like, nigga, I'm running there. I'm like, yo, y'all got what I want. Then I was
Mhm.
in the video. I was in the, you know what I'm saying? When they was doing the video shoots, I was in their video. I was in everything that they did, man. I went to their office, man. I became personal with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I put this work in. You feel what I'm saying? Like I put the work in. That's why when I sit back and I say what I say, man, I'm saying through experience. I'm not just saying like nigga, like come on, man. I'm not telling you my own kids, man, I don't make them do anything. I can't because my kids are grown now. But what I'm saying is I do I yo, they let me know, yo, dad, they know I'm a man of faith. My kids still let me
Right.
know that today. When they need to call on somebody, guess who they call? They call their dad. Even though I was a piece of shizness. And I ain't saying that I never did nothing to my kids. I was a father. I was a father as much as I could. I mean, I was a dad as much as I could be, but my
Right.
addiction didn't allow me to be to my fullest. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and my oldest and my second oldest gotta understand that, but they know their dad today. You feel what I'm saying? Like they know they dad. Like they dad is the coolest. Like, yeah, nigga, like that's my dad. Like I could get anything I want from my kid. Like my kids are the best. Even though they do what they do. And they know I got their back. And I tell them, I say, yo, don't call me if you don't want no problem. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Because I'm going to jail. You know what I mean? I say
Yeah.
I come to Jersey. I'm saying, nigga, I'm going to jail. Because soon they put my name in the journal, they say Robert Kelly Collins, nigga, they gonna be like, yo, we know who you is. Like, you know what I mean? I might have warrants. You know what I mean? Like, just real.
Right.
Like Louis in Millville. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff, bro. That's all my past. That area, all that's my past, bro. That's where, you know what I'm saying? I come from Philly, man. But when I moved to Jersey in 1989, man, I basically ran from Philly because I was living a bad life, dog. I would have died in Philly. If I'd have stayed in Philly, dog, listen, I was robbing niggas, man. And I'm talking about just because of my addiction. Nigga, I started selling drugs and started doing it. It was a bad era. I was living in the crack era. I lived in the real era. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't living the fake era. I
Hold
live
on
in
real quick.
the real era.
Hold on real quick, Kels. I'm staying on. Hold on. Hold on, Kels.
You got
Cainloso, just so you know so. FOE versus GOE, Volume 1.
I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for war. More, I'm made for more, ready for war. More, I'm made for more, ready for war. More, I'm made made for more, ready for war. I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for more. I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for war. I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Let's get it, let's get it. 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 Going. Save me from my enemies. More, made for more, ready for war. More, made for more, ready for war. I'm made for more, made for more, ready for more. I'm made for more, made for more, ready for war. I'm made for more, made for more, ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Let's get it, let's get it. 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 Going. Save me from my enemies. Fluid my extremities. Sometimes I tried to hurt the body that was made by Christ. Life is for the taking. He said it's already fixed down and shaking like a blender. She's a blender.
I rejoice to
In the life that he spared. Now is the time that I need to be prepared. Yeah. And let the devil in. Cause God is here. 9 to 5. Minutes can't be in. Ready for what you have in my Holy Ghost. Balcony with bathrooms. I said we share the same rib. On the left side, the world zero. Cause I know for a fact that I was made for more. Yeah, I was made for more. I'm ready for war. More ready for more. I'm made for more. I'm made for more. Ready for war. I'm made for more. Ready for more. I'm made for more. Ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. 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 Let's get it. 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 Going. Keep going. Cainloso, just so you know so. M4M. Bang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Keep going.
Let's get it. 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 More, made for more, ready for war. I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for more. I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for war. I'm made for more, I'm made for more, ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Let's get it, let's get it. 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 Going. Save me from my enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more than music, man. Okay? That's what
Definitely is.
music is all made about.
Yeah.
About that stuff, man. It's about making history.
Yes.
Making history. So how long you gonna roll with this, man?
I'm rolling till the wheels fall off, and when they fall off, I guess we're gonna start pushing. So
I like that. I like that. I like that. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we're gonna start Flintstoning it.
yeah, man.
Oh, man. So yo, listen, it sounds good. You looking good. Um, so see, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna take what I did. Ain't nothing. I just recorded it. So
Yeah,
what I'm gonna take what we did and I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna try my best anyway. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what I
yeah,
can. You know what I mean? Because we was talking some stuff.
yeah. We was boy. We was
Yeah,
talking. Man.
yeah. But
This
that's
is
the
supposed to be this is supposed to be a test run, not a
real.
real run.
We ran for a whole hour, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like that's a show right there, bro. That's an
That's but
episode.
see, but see, that's what I'm talking about. So, Kane, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
Yeah,
I want to go on, man. I want to make a show, man, where me and you know what I mean? Me and you, we could bring on whoever. You know what I'm saying? All we do is just send a link. But I just want us to engage with cats on a different level. This is
yeah,
more than music. This is more than music. We're into hip hop. You know what I mean? Hip hop and politics. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I say politics because we're not just talking about politics as in you Democrat,
yeah.
Republican politics. You know what I mean?
Well,
'Cause-
look, let's jump off of here and just call my phone.
okay.
All right,
All right, say no more. Let me empty this joint, see the joint. I'll call you right in.
all right,
That boy sound good, man. See, that's what I'm
all right.
talking about. That's what I'm
Yo,
talking about. I say I freak the phone. I just gotta remember.
yeah,
Hold
you was over there playing with
Just
them
yeah,
levels.
give me a minute because I don't want to exit out and then I forget
Right.
I got this joint sounding good with the music. So how the music sound on the other side?
It sound good. It
Okay,
sounded really good,
and
actually.
that's just from your phone. That's just from your phone. So
Yeah,
all right,
just
all
press.
right, I got you. All right, so I'm ending broadcast.